I'm Hy-Vee Chiefs insider, Chiefs cornerback Brandon Carr. Since 2008, you come into the league, a 5th round pick, and you started every single game, man. Not a lot of 5th rounders can say that.
No, I'm blessed to be in the position that I'm in. Just growing up, I was always taught just stay prepared and be ready, because you never know when your time comes. When your time comes, you got to take advantage of it.
So you're 32 for 32. Number 33 is going to be Monday Night Football. Your first ever start on Monday Night Football. What's that going to be like?
Oh man, it's going to be exciting. The stadium is wonderful now. It's going to be a sea of red. We had this marking on calendar for a while now. Just the preparation leading up to this week until now is just the air is filled with a lot of energy right now.
What do you think about the new stadium? First impressions on the 2 preseason games you got to go in there?
Hey, it looks good. I found myself a couple times just standing around, just staring like, wow, this stadium is, it can compete with some of the other stadiums that are new in this league right now.
You ever pinch yourself and think, man, I've come a long way from Saturdays at Grand Valley State, Division II football, big time football for D2, but still D2, and then the new Arrowhead, Monday Night Football, is there like, man, look where I'm at?
I always had the vision of, playing the NFL, but, to actually be here now, I try to keep myself humble. I know I'm blessed, and in any given second, this can be taken away from me, but, I'm ecstatic with this game coming up on Monday. I'm just ready to go out there and just show the world now, what I can do and what the Chiefs defense can do.
Is there a certain play that you've had over the first 2 years that is kind of like, that's my most memorable play as a professional athlete?
Probably my first interception, Jay Cutler. It was our first home game against the Broncos, checking a great receiver, Brandon Marshall. I think he had just scored on me on one of those plays, and guys like shake it off, you get your chance to do it again. Cover 2, I remember clear as day, it was cover 2. I just sunk with him as he ran a go route, and Cutler, he was a gunslinger, so he just threw it anyway. And I went up and got it, and there, just get the ball and run, and that play right there sticks in my mind right now.
I want to give you a chance to put this to rest once and for all. This came up this offseason. You and Flowers, basketball. Who's the better hooper between you and your other man on the island, Brandon Flowers?
Basketball is my first love. Ever since I came out the womb, I've had a basketball in my hand. Been playing since I was 5 years old. I was always the little guy growing up. I was the little guy with the goggles, and my father turned me into a point guard.
Like Horace Grant goggles?
Like Horace Grant goggles. I had goggles. I was known around the country as the guy with goggles, the AAU tournaments and stuff. So, Flowers, he talks a good game, but if we go out there in the court, which he would probably never do, I have to show him what's really good.